directly load to the destination target. Destination target, it like if we have the Oracle as target, so it extracts the data from source system without transforming it, directly load into the target place. Now it perform the transformation. Transforming the data according to set of business rules, it perform on your target server. So it doesn't require any middle tier hub or a hardware to perform this transformation, which takes lots of time rather than this ELT. Now the question is that how it perform the transformation in target place. So the answer is that nowadays when we talk about the enterprise data warehouse or a tool where we loading the data, supports the SQL native code, and every data warehouse has the capability to run SQL code. So the ODI uses the capability of this enterprise data warehouse or the target system for performing the transformation only there in that target place. So this is the advantage that ODI has over other ETL tool. So when we see in ODI, we doesn't require any tool for the performing special transformation. So it automatically reduce the cost for performing this transformation, because we doesn't require any special hardware for that. We don't require labor cost to perform this task. So lots of things, and even when we move the data directly from source to target, we can move high volume data that we cannot perform in that ETL tool like Data Stage and Informatica. So loading the high volume data is more efficiently possible in ODI than other ETL tool. Okay, so here we have a small architecture of ODI where we have all the component and source and target of ODI. So here you can see here at the lower end you have repositories. So in ODI, repository is nothing as just a place, the DBMS place, where we put all our project and for the data server details, the metadata in DBMS format. So there are two repositories we have in ODI. One is the master repository and another one is work repository. I'll discuss in detail about these both of them in future slide. We have different sources and targets. Let me show you first. Here's my tool ODI. You can see you can see here the list of technology listed over here, which is supported by ODI. You can see these all the listed technology which we can use as source and as target here in ODI. We have Hyperion Asbest, we have Hyperion Financial Management Planning and IBM DB2, both the version, and we have support for different operating system also. Oracle BAM, BI, Oracle BI we have, and SAP ABAP, Teradata, XML, even XML we support as a source and target. So these are the technology that is supported by ODI. Now initially I raise a question to you guys, why Oracle using this ODI if it has a tool called Oracle Warehouse Builder for a ETL functionality? So the answer is that the Oracle Warehouse Builder is a tool which is used specifically for a target which only can be a Oracle database. But here in ODI we have any heterogeneous source and target other than that the Oracle. So we doesn't require any tool for the ODI. So it has support of different legacy system, the files. You can see here different DBMS, the files, legacy system it has. Now the desktop client of ODI, which called the ODI Studio, has designer navigator, the operator navigator, the topology navigator, and security navigator. Let me tell you one by one what we required, why do we require these tools, and how we utilize them. The designer navigator we use for designing the project, the interface, and the model. The model is same, the data model we use for performing the mapping of different data tables from different technology. We have designer navigator to create interface. In interface, we map two tables and perform the transformation through this tool. Then other than that, we have operator, topology, and security. I'll tell you about them one by one in future slide. So as I told you that it's the ODI 11G we are using is a Fusion middleware tool. So it uses a WebLogic application server for deploying itself on a web service. So we can use the ODI desktop client and web client also. We have a support through WebLogic server so that we can access our ODI project and the data models to a remote system through web service, which is called a ODI console. So through servlet container, we can extract this ODI on a web browser also. I'll show you how we extract them. So there are some plugins which is called a knowledge module. So this is one simple example environment I am talking about. When we start learning ODI, we'll discuss one complete project environment where we explain all these things, how we utilize to load this source to target data and how we create different interface. So this is the one example environment which shows the process flow of ODI, how it performs the transformation. So you can see here at the end you have repositories. The repositories is a place where all the metadata and data is reside. Basically, it's a central component of the architecture in ODI.